Hello, my Pringles, Dolphin Lover Milo ASMR here, back at it with another video. Just a disclaimer, this is not going to be the continuing of the series My Secret, but it still will include My Hero Academia characters. This video will include Shigaraky, ex-hero, or to be exact, former hero listener. This just a little, recap of what's gonna happen in this video. Shigaraky kind of finds you hurt, since your partner, yes, in this video Bakugo is an asshole. He is an asshole, but, like an asshole because, he really isn't handling it mentally right now. And he finds you, and so Shigaraky, he's a bad guy, but he doesn't want to hurt anyone, so he's like, okay, what do I do now? So anyways, to find out what happens next, you're gonna have to listen to the whole thing. So anyways, this is Dolphin Lover Milo ASMR, and I hope you Pringles listen to the whole thing and find out what happens next. Laters! You wake up in a alleyway. As you look at your side, which is bleeding badly. You have bruises all over your skin, and even through your suit you can see that you have rips and... Is that a bone sticking out of your arm? Yeah, you are in a really bad situation. And it couldn't get any worse. Oh wait, it just got. You hear a maniacal laugh as you see a villain called Shigaraky, casually prancing through the falling buildings and the ashes of some unknown citizens. As he does so, he casually looks upon you. He's shocked as to see you are in that state and nobody's trying to help you. And they're just, trying to get rid of him. So, let's just, go.
Oh my god, look at these pathetic little people. I just love killing them. Wait, what is that?
He looks at you, and you hectically try to crawl or do anything to get away.
Wait, hold on now. Wait, is that Huh? Where are the heroes? Aren't they supposed to, try to help him? Honestly.
He looks to his Nomu, and the Nomu is like...
Yeah, I know, right? They should totally help whoever that is. Oh, come on! You know I am not going to. I'm a villain. I don't help people. Oh my god. Okay, fine.
As Shigaraky turns to you, and he sees your face, a slight blush is dusted upon thy face of his. He quickly looks away, but, goes to you, and he's trying to help you. So he rips off his sleeves and covers your bruises, and then he notices your bone sticking out of your arm.
Oh dear god, how did that happen?
You look at him with tears in your eyes and faint. You have lost too much blood. A little longer than a few minutes later, you wake up in some kind of place. You don't know where you are, but you look around. It's a dusty, kind of old, stylish room. You don't feel any connection towards the heroes since your quirk has been overused too much, and you are still too weak to even think about using it anyway. You casually look upon the room, and you see a Nomu and, a figure. The Nomu pushes the figure towards you, as the figure is like, oh my god. And he walks to you. You see that it's the person that tried to help you. You don't know what he actually did. You were just... Sorry. You were just, casually looking at him up and down, and then you had a flashback from your school.
This is the announcement. Shigaraky is on top 5 of dangerous heroes. If you see him, do not attempt to overthrow him. Run. You need to run. Shigaraky's quirk is very, very, very dangerous. Do not try your luck. This is a warning.
And you look at the person, which is Shigaraki. He's smiling. And that just only makes you more afraid, and you start to shake. As Shigaraki rushes to your aid and tries to, calm you down and, casually not try to make you more uncomfortable, which is only making it worse. Him trying to touch you and stuff. You squeal out in pain since you realize that one of your ribs is broken. Shigaraki steps back when he gets a little shocked because your squeal kind of sounded cute in some way, which was very interesting because he never thought that, squealing in pain would make him think that it's cute. As he puts his hands up and says,
Okay, sheesh, calm down, stop screaming.
You look at him with a, oh my god expression on your face.
Okay, fine. Yes, I'm Shigaraki. What is it? Do you have a problem with me or something?
You shake your head no, and still shake because you're afraid. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't be? As you see Shigaraki taking out a big box, you're afraid that there's a bomb or some, fluids trying to, turn you into a villain or stuff. Actually, it's a first aid kit. Your eyes widen, more wider than any eyes that you have ever, seen wide. You look at Shigaraki with an expression of, why, on your face. Shigaraki doesn't answer and he calmly starts to patch you up. As he patches up all your pieces and fixes your broken rib, which is pretty painful, he gets to your arm with the bone sticking out. He looks at you and says,
Well, I need to reassemble the bone. And for that, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. I need to concentrate, so I don't accidentally disintegrate your arm.
As you look at him like, okay. He gives you a towel and says,
Bite on this. It will hurt like crazy. Trust me, I have experiences with this.
As you do so, he calmly starts to reassemble your arm. You scream into the towel as it hurts like crazy. I mean, honestly, that is painful as fuck. Then he finally gets to the point where he's just patching it up, and he is done.
There. You should be all patched up now.
You look at your arm. It hurts. It still does. But it's not that bad. He actually helped you. You look at him with an expression of thankfulness in your face. And Shigaraki immediately looks away because in his head,
Yeah, they are so cute. Anyway, who are you and what were you doing in that alleyway?
you realize that you didn't even give him your name. And you kind of start to laugh because he really sounds frustrated and somehow it's cute to you. So you giggle and tell him your name. In Shigaraki's mind again.
Oh my god, even their giggle is cute. What do I do? Well, you already know my name, right?
He says out loud, not even realizing that he just interrupted you while you were talking about something.
Oh, yeah, I'm Shigaraki. You don't know me? Am I not like the top 5 villain of this city or shit?
You look at him with an expression, I'm a hero in training, Shiggy.
Wait, I didn't give you permission to call me Shiggy.
You look at him like, do I care? He turns around and you can almost certainly tell that he's flustered. You laugh and tell him, oh, come on, Shigaraki. Don't be such a wuss. I was just trying to light up the mood. I mean,
my flippin' arm is broken.
that's what you would have told him if you weren't in so much pain. As you finally start to feel the anesthetics which Shigaraki put in your system so you can, calm down and not be in so much pain, affecting you, you look at Shigaraki and tell him that you wish your mother was here to see. Because she used to tell you about Shigaraki when you were young and how sweet and nice of a boy he was when your mother babysat him. As Shigaraki opens as Shigaraki looks at you with an expression,
hold the flippin' phone.
And you fall asleep. He's about to ask you,
Wait, how do you know? Oh, they fell asleep. Gods, they're so cute. They're gonna be the death of me. Even without my quirk.
Then, when he's just looking at your face while you sleep, a little flabbergasted and a little, weirded out, but still thinking how cute you are and still thinking about you needing to answer his questions once you wake. As he hears, yo, Shigaraki.
What is it?
Dobby wants to speak to you. Shiggy, the heroes are taking over our part of the town.
Well, deal with it, Dobby!
I need your help for that.
Oh my god! Nomu! Stay here and don't let them escape! I need to talk to them when they wake. I'm not gonna force them to wake. Okay, forget it. Just stay here. I'll be back.
As he slams the door, you hear it, but it's not enough for you to wake up. A little bit of time passes, and you're awake. Your bones don't hurt anymore since your quirk is mixed with a self-healing quirk as well. And your bones are all healed up and all your wounds are okay. You just look if Shigaraki moved your mask, which he didn't. You're interested why he didn't move your mask when he had the opportunity to. So you just, you look at the Nomu, which reminds you of an old-time hero that you were taught about in UA. You look him up and down and think to yourself, he kinda looks like Hammerhead. Don't know. Maybe he is. And you get out of the bed, which makes the Nomu a little bit worried since he doesn't want you to escape him again. You tried once before, even Shigaraki knew you existed, and the Nomu was too sweet to hurt you, so he let you go. As you sit to the table and start going through Shigaraki's plans, Shigaraki busts the door open.
Nomu, where are they?
He looks at you as you're casually sitting there just, running through his, plans and stuff. You look at him and tell him, those are really bad plans. They're never gonna work. As Shigaraki feels embarrassed because he really thought those plants are, good and stuff. Shigaraki slams the table and says,
Well, you never asked, did you?
you look at him with a, huh? What? Excuse me? Shigaraki immediately realizes what he has done and he's like,
Shit, forget it. It was stupid anyway.
you look at Shigaraki and you're like, oh, hell no, you ain't leaving me with this question in mind. And you grab his arm. Of course you don't grab his, fingers and stuff. You grab him by the wrist.
What are you doing? Let go!
As you casually shake your head, a firm no, Shigaraki is desperately trying to get your grip off of him, and soon realizes it's absolutely useless because you are really strong. And that's, one of the possibilities of your quirk, as he's pretty shocked since you have more than one quirk, which is amazing to him, and stuff. So you tell him, you ask him why did he ask that? And he looks at you with a,
Well, I might have known your mother when I was young.
you look at him with a, you knew Merida?
Is she still alive?
You shake your head like, yeah, she is. She's doing well and stuff. But she's sick and that's why I had to take hero work. That's what you said. So, yeah. Shigaraki looks at you with a,
I'm sorry to hear that.
your eyes turn as wide as when you would see a ghost. Shigaraki, the Shigaraki, the person with no heart that murdered so many people, just sympathized with you. How? Why? As you look at Shigaraki, you start to notice features of an old childhood friend. Hold on now. Shiggy? You ask him as he looks at you.
Hold on. How do you know that nickname?
That used to be a friend I played with when I was young. My mom always took me to their house and we played for hours.
Wait a minute.
Your mom, you knowing?
Listener? Is that you?
You look at Shigaraki with tears in your eyes as you speak. Oh my god, Shiggy, is this where you have been all the time? Oh, you poor thing. Shigaraki puts on his protection gloves so he doesn't hurt you, and he hugs you. The hug is firm and very strong, so you are kind of, gasping for air, but you don't want him to stop hugging you, so you deal with it. When he finally stops hugging you, you take a lot of deep breaths since you have been breathless for quite a while and you were about to faint. Once you finally got your breathing under control again, you looked at Shigaraki and said, Why? Why did you turn into a villain? You had so much potential. My mom believed it. I believed it. As Shigaraki looks at you, your face now sad and unhappy and disappointed. He says,
Well, it's not that easy. Would you ever try to have my quirk and be a hero? I tried, okay? I tried to go to UA. They didn't take me. They said my quirk was
too dangerous for them. As you look at Shigaraki and see he is starting to cry. You apologize for bursting at him like that and hug him again. As Shigaraki is like,
Please don't stop hugging me. Please.
you pet Shigaraki's head, and run your fingers through his hair and say, I'm not leaving you again.
Wait, what?
Shigaraki asks confused. He doesn't... He's confused. I mean, honestly, why would you even think about staying? I mean, he did help you, but why? You pull away from the hug and look him deep in his eyes. In his beautiful eyes. The eyes which you missed so long. The eyes of the person you had a crush on ever since you were a small kid. But that's a thing for another episode. Or at least more time spent with your newly founded childhood friend. You sigh and tell him, Shiki, do you know what my quirk is? Shigaraki scratches his head and thinks,
Healing?
True, you answer him. But I also have this. As you whip out a black tentacle from your hand, Shigaraki looks at you super shocked.
Whoa, that is amazing!
What can it do? Oh my god, tell me, what is it? How does it work? And what's the power?
What is the destruction?
Shigaraki throws questions at you, one after another. You laugh and tell him all about the tendril that just emerged from your hand. You tell him that your quirk is mixed with the healing quirk, that you can heal or, let's just say, hurt people by will. So whenever you take the tendril, you have to have specifically decided if you hurt or heal anybody. As Shigaraki thinks to himself, would that work on me? You don't think to yourself, damn, he's so cute when he thinks. Oh my god. Anyway, Shiggy?
Yeah?
I was thinking,
Uh-huh.
what if I,
You want to be a part of the villain squad?
you open your eyes as in like, how did you know? Shigaraki's like,
I didn't. I just wanted you to be a part of my squad. I don't want to lose you again. Okay? I missed you.
as you look Shiggy in the eyes, tears running down your face and cheeks, you finally realize it is time. You go to tie off your mask.
Wait, what are you doing? Why are you...
Shigaraki stops half sentence as he sees a giant scar going okay, just forget it. As he sees a giant scar going across your face from ear to ear.
Is that what you were hiding under the mask?
You give out a light sigh and say, yeah, it is. The heroes, all of them told me that I need to hide the scars. Heroes need to be perfect. Heroes need to be flawless.
But that doesn't make sense. Heroes have scars all the time.
Yeah, but they hide them, you say, with a shake to your voice, since you remember the horrible training you have gone through with your teacher, All Might.
But how? Why? That's not fair!
Says Shigaraki. with a agreeable and honestly kind of cute mad face. Shiggy, please calm down. As Shigaraki rushes to your aid, he puts his hand with his glove on your scar and says,
If anybody told you that the scar makes you ugly, listen to me.
You look up at him and meet his eyes. He looks deep into your eyes and speaks.
Your scars make you stronger. And honestly, I find them kinda attractive.
You blush as he says this and look away. Shigaraki notices this and says,
Listener?
Yeah, Shiggy?
I was wondering if I could, kiss your scar?
You open your eyes in shock, but answer him with a soft, yeah, you can. You can feel Shigaraki coming closer to you and your face turning redder the more close he gets. As he finally gets to your forehead, where the biggest part of the scar is, he kisses it lightly, and then he pulls away.
I'll take that as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude for what?
For for staying here.
As he says so, you two are interrupted by a loud,
What the hell was that?
says Shigaraki with a annoyed in his voice. You look at Shigi and say, I don't know. Should we go check it out? Friends?
Friends.
Says Shigaraki, and you both run off to go and find what has made that noise. And that is where I'll cut it off. If you guys want to see a part 2, hear a part 2, I would really happily make a part 2. I really enjoy making these, casual, just drop out of my head kind of videos. They're funny. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Shigaraki X for My Hero listener. If you want to see the backstory, I'll put it in a short, and I hope you Pringles are having a nice day / night. And anyway, I enjoyed making this video, and I'll see you Pringles on the next video. Later!